So what's up with you?
What's up,
What's
bruh?
up?
What day is it?
I have no idea anymore.
Who gives a shit anymore?
Yeah, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what month we're going at. I just know that things are stressful.
You got a busy 2 weeks.
Oh God. You know when you're waiting for work that you know is coming, but no one gives you dates, and then you spend
They
2
all
weeks
come in at the same time.
at the same time, and you're like, where were you last week when I was bored out of my mind? You know, I was playing Animal Crossing from dawn till dusk. Yeah, so I've got a very busy 2 weeks coming up, starting tomorrow. Starting yesterday technically. What about you?
What about you?
What about you, huh?
I mean, I haven't got any deadlines to fit into apart from the moving one.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, we're moving in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Holy
guacamole.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Me and Devin had a bit of a panic attack this morning, the two of us in the kitchen.
It's 2 weeks today that we're meant to move in, and
the day that we're recording, we realized that it's 2 weeks today that we're moving to a different city, and we
haven't signed.
And we just started planning today when we're gonna start packing and cleaning and all the logistics of moving. We're just like
Yeah.
And we kind of realized that this morning, and we were both just like. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so great. There's a lot to do in the next 2 weeks, the next 14 fucking days. And we're kind of stressed out about it, but it's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
You know? I can't wait to move.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna have a window.
I'm so happy for you. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I'm excited to get a couch.
Oh, same. That's gonna be
a sofa bed.
We're gonna feel like adults. We're gonna buy a couch. Holy crap. Damn. We're gonna have to drop maybe an arm and a leg at IKEA when we move. Because there's some stuff that we're missing. Definitely when we move. Definitely.
It's fine, both my parents said they'd help.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also here.
Yeah.
I have savings.
Yeah, I also have savings, but
You're gonna spend them all.
Free money.
Yeah. Free money. We love free money.
Yeah.
If you guys have some free money, cherish it.
Hold on to it. Tell it you love it.
Every day. Crazy thing, though. I kind of created a Twitch account last night. I know, listen.
What?
I know, it was an impulsive moment, because my little brother texted me to follow him on his Twitch account, and then I created a Twitch account, and I realized it was a YouTube channel that he was asking me to subscribe to, so then I created a Twitch account for nothing, but I was like, yo, but listen though, what if this is the Lord telling me I should become a Twitch streamer? You know how the Lord does.
Sure.
Yeah, so
that
now...
takes a lot more work than YouTube videos.
Oh, I know, but that's the thing, I'm not going to put that much work into it if I do decide to do it. I'm just probably going to do Twitch streaming while I'm drawing, or just, maybe playing Animal Crossing, because that's fire. I've been wanting to stream Animal Crossing since I got it. But yeah, now I'm looking into all these devices that I need in order to Twitch stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll see how I'm doing in a bit, in 2 weeks. But yeah, I kind of did that yesterday, and now I've gotten into Twitch streamers. Mainly artists.
Yeah, I keep meaning to watch some people.
I watched Julia from Drawfee last night. She's playing Secret Sleepover Society. Her and Jacob, Twitch thing. Jacob was drawing next to her, and she was playing Hollow Knight. And it was so relaxing.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I get it. I get the hype, you guys.
Yeah.
It was just she was just playing Hollow Knight. So she was just replaying Hollow Knight for God knows which time. But yeah, she was just chilling out, and people were like, yeah, fucking get it, Julia. Epic gamer moment. And I was just chilling. I was drawing in bed, and I was just listening to the really peaceful music in Hollow Knight while she was just chatting, and Jacob was just drawing in the background. So it was art ASMR plus gaming moment plus me drawing, It was great. And I get it. And then Nathan went live right after her. Also from Drawfee. And And he was playing some Star Wars game, so I clicked off. I'm sorry, Nathan. I'm sorry, I don't like Jedis. I'm so sorry.
You've never watched it.
I know, but it doesn't seem, like, cool. I like bugs.
You're not cool.
I know. I like bug boys more. Even though I hate bugs. Hollow Knight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bug boy.
Yeah, they're all bugs.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
got it.
I know.
I still haven't played it.
I've started it, but now that I've seen Julia play it, and what's coming up, I was like, I kind of need to get into this a bit more because it's fucking cool.
I keep dying.
That's valid.
I've died so many times.
Apparently, City of Tears is like the most beautiful thing in gaming moments ever. That's what she was playing last night, City of Tears, and it's got the most beautiful graphics in the whole game. And there's this one place where she just like she stops, because she's like, this is my favorite place, and it's like this one area where he's just looking out into the rain, the little boy, and it's just like it's ASMR rain sounds, and with this piano music in the background, and Julia was like, you know what, guys, last time I just like left this on, like in the background for my whole day because it was so relaxing. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So I'm definitely gonna play some Hollow Knight later.
Yeah. I have so many games. I keep buying games when they're on sale and then not playing them. Because, yeah. I bought Animal Crossing on a whim because it was on sale. Because I got Hannah's
second one,
Yeah. And I still have, like, barely played it.
Yeah.
I feel really bad.
Don't. You'll get into it.
Yeah.
Once you're bored at home.
I like to farm. I got Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley's it.
I'm still farming.
We started a co-farm.
We did.
Which is fun.
We've been on it like twice.
Devin was like an absolute twit when we started because Devin went off and like spent all our money.
I gotta spend money to make money.
No, but you had a backpack and I didn't. That was so unfair. We have a shared bank account on Stardew Valley and it was just like a fucking mess. And then Devin came and stole all my shit. And then
I stole your
I was
acorn.
slaving away.
Cut down my tree.
I was slaving away for days.
I didn't ask you to cut down my tree. I like that tree.
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
We're working on it. We shouldn't fight.
Not in front of the kids.
Not in front of the kids. Anyway, it's a bit of a tension moment at our farm.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We haven't played in a while.
No, you should go check in on our farm.
Yeah.
But other than gaming, I've just been working.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make as many, like, queue up as many YouTube videos as I can.
Before the living area?
So I'm determined. I want to get monetized on YouTube.
Yes.
It's probably not going to happen anytime soon, and I'm probably not going to make any money off of it, even if I do get monetized. But it's like a vendetta at this point. I want
your
that
goal.
Yes. And then I can quit YouTube.
Excellent.
As soon as I can make money, I'm quitting.
Excellent. Love to see it.
Yeah, but yeah. I checked the other day, I'm like halfway there.
Really? See, I find that crazy, because when I started YouTube, it took maybe a third of that to become monetized. Like, they've really upped the stakes for monetization.
They really have. Which is fair enough, because there's so many people on there now.
I did start, like, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But at the time, you could just, like, get monetized, like, just like that, you know?
Yeah.
And now you just need, like, hey, you need to, like, give us one of your kidneys and also your firstborn child, and maybe then we'll let you get monetized, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to do that. So I'm trying to, like, I've had a lot of ideas for YouTube videos for a while, but I haven't done them because I've been so busy with uni.
Yeah.
Now that uni's done, I'm like, let's fucking get these done.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah. I was really proud of my last video, the Procreate one.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't stunning to look at or anything, but I think it was very informative.
Yes. Which is what we love.
I was very proud of the way that I structured that video, so.
Yes. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I didn't do any better than any of my other videos, but I'm like, that's so
it's I find it so important to just, like, be proud of what you do.
Yeah.
Like, even, like today I filmed a video that it's sponsored, so it does have to come out. But I wasn't a huge fan of how it came out. So, you know, like, immediately, even though I will make money off it, it just doesn't bring the same joy to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I would much rather, like, be making less money, but being super, super, super proud of what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get that.
You know? Which, again, this doesn't happen often. So I'm not, like, a money-making machine. Like, I'm not just putting out videos for the sake of making money. This particular video, I'm still, you know, on the fence whether or not I'm actually going to keep it or just change the video completely. Yeah. So, but, you know, that's what I mean. Like, I just won't post it if I just don't love it.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah, I've had a lot of ideas for stuff I want to do, but a lot of them are very ambitious, so they're going to take a while, and they're going to take longer than a week to make.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have to do them in the background and also do, like, my weekly ones.
Yeah.
Which is obviously less effort is going to be put into them, but it doesn't mean that I like them any less.
Yeah,
you know? Like, I just did a speed paint the other day, and it was just really nice and relaxing to do.
Yeah, just churn it out in a day, and it's like, oh, content.
Yeah.
And, you know, I also relaxed while I did it.
Yeah.
So, I agree with that sentiment.
Like, I have a whole idea that I want to do a video on, like, the history of using they as a singular pronoun.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the way that I'm planning it in my head is going to be, like, a short film. It's going to be crazy.
I mean, if it is, you can always have...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, because I have 2 ways I could go about this. I could do it, like, a really high-end YouTube video, or I could put in a little more time and make it, like, a short film, and then I get a load more places that I can post it to.
Yeah.
But that also means that the longer time that I spend on it, it won't be Pride Month anymore, so I can't...
I knew you were going to say that. Be trending?
Yeah, that's the word. The trendy words.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't do that. But I don't think it shouldn't matter that much, right?
No. Also, this year Pride Month's kind of cancelled, so,
yeah.
You know, there's no Pride parades and...
Exactly, but that means, like, the stuff online is going to come all that more important.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I would say don't worry about, you know, the trends, because it'll always happen again next year.
Yeah.
You know?
I can always just repost it next year.
Exactly. Or just, you know, be like, yo, I posted this last year, go check it out. It's still pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Also, I got into all these festivals, so, you know.
Yeah. But, yeah, I have some really exciting ideas for that. And it's also, like, a lot of it's going to be animated in my head.
Yeah.
The way that I want to do it. If I'm going to do, like, the top-notch stuff.
Top-notch.
A lot of it's quite simple animation, so it shouldn't be, like, an intense project like our final films were. It'll just be, like, a nice little... I could probably do a lot of it on my iPad.
Yeah.
It'll be chill, but still...
informative and important, I agree.
Yeah, but I just started researching all of the history of it.
Yeah.
The history section, and that's, like, that's my jam.
You love the histories.
I just really like learning about history, and it's as horrible history's taught me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I just started looking into the history of it, and it's, like, really interesting. But I don't know if it's interesting to anyone else other than me.
Oh no, it is interesting to me. I want to find out. I don't know anything about the history of they them pronouns, like, at all. I just know that.
I put the word Portuguese is in it.
Oh, is it about how Portuguese doesn't use it as a singular pronoun?
Yeah.
And how we don't have gender neutrals?
Yeah, it's about how a lot of the romantic languages doesn't have anything gender neutral, because like even stuff like every noun is gendered.
Everything. Mm-hmm. Everything.
So like, and a lot of the time...
verbs are gendered.
Yeah. And a lot of the time when people want to use like a gender neutral pronoun, the suggestion is to use the male version, and then it's just like, that's just reinforcing the patriarchy.
Oh, 100%.
So it's like, why not just come up with another word that's like...
I wish. That was my my end of school when I was still in school.
Back in my schooling days.
That was my like psychology thesis project.
Yeah.
It was about how like everything is male dominant. Even the fucking language.
The patriarchy.
Fuck it. Oh my god. Even when we say things in plural, it's always guys. Like why? You know? And then it was me like talking about how about different like the history of it, because obviously, you know, men made the language because women were just there.
They were just there.
They were just popping babies. You know?
Popping babies left and right.
What else are they gonna do? You know,
vote.
Too funny. And so it was about that, and about how in different languages, different words are gendered differently based on their historical backgrounds and their values and stuff. Yeah. And it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I can recommend some books if you like. It's pretty cool.
I would actually, that might be helpful.
No worries, I got
I'm
you.
Also, there was... Okay, so I listened to a podcast called The Illusionist.
Yes.
And she talks about the etymology of words a lot.
Uh-huh.
And she had a live show where she talked about the use of singular they, but I don't know if she released it as a podcast episode.
Oh,
but I don't know where I can find that, because that'd be a really good source to use.
Well, a lot of people use A lot of people post live shows as
true.
episodes of their podcast.
But it's like not, I mean, it's a fairly substantial podcast, but it's not like huge, I would say.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people are being like, yeah, I went to the Illusionist show. It's like crazy, guys.
She talked about all these things.
Talked about words.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a really good thing to find.
Yeah, it would be. It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're working on that.
Mm-hmm.
You're wanting to work on that, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
What have I been doing? Besides working.
You're doing everything.
I have. Yeah, but it's nothing for me, though. I've been working a lot, like, just work.
You've been doing, have you started doing your your depression film?
Oh my god, don't even ask me about my depression film. I started a film last summer about depression. It's, like, lighthearted. It's not, depressing. It's just cute.
Yeah.
And I stopped it when I came back to uni, and now I was just like, okay, uni's over, let's get back into it. And I did one day of, like, organizing all my files, and I didn't touch it again. And then... So now I'm going to be like, I just know that I'm just not going to touch it until I go home. Because now for the next 2 weeks I'm going to be super busy. And then we're moving. And then I've got a lot of work to do before I go home that I want to get done in Leeds. In Leeds? No, in Manchester. Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Whoa!
So I'm going to have a lot of stuff to, work on at my studio area moment before I go home. And then when I'm home, when I get bored, I'm going to be like, oh, might as well.
I'm depressed. Let's talk about depression.
Let's do it. Yeah. But I do really want to finish it. I'm just so, like, bad at going back to it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've been working out a lot. I think that's just what I've been spending most of my time and energy on.
That's good.
I guess.
It's a healthy thing to be spending that much time on.
Yes, I'm definitely more fit. Yeah, so I've recently gotten into, like, fitness challenges, and now I'm just like, I want to do all of them just because I want to prove to myself that I can do them.
Yeah.
That's again, it's the competitive thing that we were talking about in the last episode. I'm like, I want to prove that I can do this better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just,
I always start off that way, and then, like, halfway through I'm like, it's not worth it. It's just me. I think I'm an idiot anyway. Let's just go to sleep. I have no expectations for myself.
Oh,
I have been keeping up with my splits one, though.
I'm proud of you.
I didn't do it this morning, though.
Lies! Levin's saying lies.
I am trying my
Levin's
best.
saying lies to you live on the podcast.
I set myself the challenge of trying to do the full splits while we're stuck in lockdown.
How's that working out?
I mean, I'm a lot closer than what I was. I'm so, like, 100% more flexible than what I was at the start of this.
Yeah.
Like, instead of, I couldn't touch my toes at the beginning, and now I can put my whole palm on the floor.
Yeah. But then again, I was watching a video the other day of a lady, she's, like, kind of an athlete, who tried to do an Olympic gymnast's workout and stretch routine for 45 days or something, and even she couldn't do the splits by the end of it. She was very close, but she couldn't.
Yeah.
So
it does take a long time.
It does, exactly. So I just, just telling you that, don't feel like put down that you can't do the splits yet, because
I can sit on the foam roller now.
Nice.
Which is pretty close.
That is close.
I mean, depending on the day. On a good day, I can.
Yeah.
On days like today where it's like
super stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I can almost do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with Chloe Ting. Like, at the beginning, I did want to murder her. That is correct.
At the first, it was just about the fitness, but now
it's so much more. Honestly, I've fallen in love with her. I'm watching all of her, like, recipe videos.
Yeah.
She's got amazing recipes that I really want to try. So yeah, I'm, like, super in love with Chloe, and she's super adorable, and she's just the cutest little bubbly
she's very cute
lady that I've ever seen. But she's also an absolute badass who does crazy things with her body that I'm like, I want to be you, kind of, Yeah. And she also cooks amazing things, and I'm like, wow.
Marry me.
And then I watched, this is, side note, this is just for you, but, like, I found out why she has a bandage on a lot of her videos on her leg. It's because she got 3rd-degree burns on her thigh. One time, yeah, and I watched the whole video of her, like, of what happened and the days, like, and she did a video about the healing process of it and everything, and oh my god, I felt so bad for her because she was basically, it was the day before she was traveling to go back home to Taiwan. Mm-hmm. I think it was Taiwan. I'm pretty sure it was Taiwan. And she just spilt a bowl of boiling, scorching water on her leg. And then she was wearing tights. So it kind of like... Oh. So she was taking off the tights and all her skin just ripped off, right? And then she went to the doctor and her doctor didn't know what to do. I know.
That's not helpful.
I know. Her doctor was like, I think you should do this. I think you should do that. And she's like, what? So then her doctor bandaged her up and gave her some stuff to like do in the meantime before she actually saw a doctor when she got, and then she got on a plane, she had to get on the plane the next day. And it was when there was a typhoon in Taiwan, so the whole airport gate area where she was completely packed with people because they had nowhere to like send everyone. So she was just in the middle of this airport. She needed to change her bandage 5 hours ago, and she's like, I'm stuck here and I'm in so much pain, and she's just like in excruciating pain all day, and she's just like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, oh my god, you poor thing. And then
that's crazy.
Oh my, it was like her whole leg was fucked up.
It always surprises me, like, the difference between different people, because like I've had boiling water spilt on me before and I didn't even get a scar from it. Like, I got nothing.
Yeah.
And then some people, it just, like, rips the whole skin off.
But her water it wasn't, like, kettle water. It was, like, I don't know, like, it was, like, really fucked up. It was...
These acid burns.
Yeah, it looked like she had flames on her leg. Like, it was really bad. Yeah. Like, it was flesh.
I wonder if it's something to do with the nylon and the tights.
It must have been, right? Because she was wearing tights, and it was like...
Because they would have melted onto her.
Yeah. So, it must have been something to do with that, because it looked so much worse. Because, like...
This makes me feel a bit crazy.
Oh, sorry. Then don't watch her videos, because she's got pictures.
Oh, okay.
So don't watch it.
No, it's mainly, like... Okay, I'm fine with gore, like, looking at it, but it's when people describe it in excruciating detail, and I'm like, imagine what that feels like. Oh! Yeah. And then I'm just, like, dead on the floor.
Bless her. Oh my god, bless her little cotton sock. And then people are being really mean to her.
Why?
I know, people are being mean to her in the video where she was, like, explaining the healing process and everything, being like, oh my god, what the fuck? She's so, like, sick telling people... Oh, I don't even know. People were just saying that she was really awful for, like, complaining or something for having a wound and, like, making a whole video about it. I'm like, yo, she fucking, like, her job got postponed for months. Like, she was working on a new fitness program, she couldn't do it because she couldn't fucking, like, work out for 2 months, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, don't be mean. She's a babe. She was so sweet about it. She was like, I got burned, and it was really bad, and I thought I was in a lot of pain, and people were mean, and I'm like, God, are you heartless? So anyway,
you monsters!
But yeah, she's Chloe Ting's a babe.
Yeah,
absolutely in love with her. She's so sweet.
She's a monster.
She is. She's sadistic, but I love her. I just keep going back for more, you know. Mm-hmm. So.
Like, I like how you're doing this whole thing, and I'm just proud of myself when I do like one day. I work out with you like every other day, give or take. Mainly give, because I don't. Sometimes I miss days.
Yeah.
But, like, I told my mum that, and she was like, oh, well done. And I'm like, thanks, Mum.
Thank you.
Good job. I'm also scared of getting abs. Like, I don't want to do one of those challenge and get abs, because I know I don't have the resilience to maintain the abs.
Right.
I don't want to get abs and then lose them, you know?
You don't want to feel the loss of losing abs.
No, I would rather get close. Like, I'll get a little bit toned, but I don't want abs.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel
that loss. I feel like by the point where you do get abs, you're already at a fitness level where you do want to work out.
But it's like, I don't want to gain abs from, like, a challenge. I want to gain abs.
No one gains abs with a challenge, my dear.
No, I mean from one of those fitness challenges.
Yeah, no one gets abs from those. You have to keep, like, maintaining it. It's like, people who get abs from doing a Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge are already fit.
Already had abs.
Already had, like, they're already, like, had very little body fat, is what I'm saying. And they just got shredded.
Yeah.
Like, we have to lose the weight first. Okay. My version of doing this Chloe Ting shred challenge is to get fit, so then I can continue and lose the weight that I want to lose. So I'm not expecting to get abs. I'm expecting to at least see them in the distance. Mm-hmm. Or at least feel them under the layers of blubber.
Yeah, just poke them and be like, oh,
they're somewhere in there. Okay. We're getting somewhere, you know? So, yeah. I watch this girl on YouTube who tries a lot of these fitness challenges. She's fucking hilarious. And she does like a bunch of different ones. And always every time she kind of like always gains back the weight before she does another challenge. So she's like, all right, so I gained some weight. So now I'm going to do this challenge. And it's kind of like a repetitive cycle. Yeah. And I find it so funny. She's just like, at the end, it's like, the big reveal. And it's just like, yeah, I lost some weight. Hello.
Obviously.
I ate like a fucking madman living in the woods. And I trained like a fucking Victoria's Secret model. So yeah, I lost weight. I don't have abs because I lost weight. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, my dude. You look fit before, but now you look even fitter. Like, it's whatever. Damn, we're talking a lot about fitness. I'm sorry. I'm just like a gym rat. You have a new passion. I'm a fucking fitness junkie.
You're not a gym rat now because all the gyms are closed.
I know. I was getting to be a gym rat before, and now all the gyms are closed. I'm like, oh god.
I hadn't been to the gym in like 2 months.
Shut the fuck up. I was busy. But before that, I was going.
Sure.
Yeah. We're just stressing about moving. There's nothing much else happening.
I had another like panic moment, you know, like when the whole world just kind of like, you know, like the dolly shot where it zooms in but the background zooms out.
Yes.
I had one of those moments where it's like
you felt like you were being transported.
Yeah.
Got it.
And I'm just like, shit, what if I get no job and then I have no money? And it's like, it's fine. Everyone has that as a freelancer.
Yeah.
But I still had one of those moments like, I'm trash, no one will hire me.
You're not trash. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I would just like some income.
I know, everyone
Give me
would.
money.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Everyone would love some income.
Yeah.
Or at least some more income.
Yeah. I've opened my shop back up and I'm getting orders, so I'm hopeful.
Yes, baby. Get it.
Baby!
Yeah, my mom's kind of just like, I'm gonna quit my job and become your secretary. Become your assistant. I'm like, okay, mom. You do whatever you feel the need to do. Because I was like stressed talking at her earlier about like all the things I need to do in the next 2 weeks while I was scheduling my next 2 weeks. So I was like freaking out while I was talking with her on the phone. She's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna quit and become your assistant because like you'd pay me good and like also it seems easier than my job. Which I mean I guess is valid.
Yeah,
it can't be easy.
Most things are easier than a job.
Yeah, I know. My mom's a vet, by the way, in case anyone's
context
freaking out. She's a vet.
Yeah.
She saves puppers. Anyway.
Puppies.
Puppies. So, yeah. We're moving. Then I'm going home.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do fuck all for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
While I'm away on holiday.
Oh, I was going to say, you've been home for a long time.
No, I'm going home for a month. But for 2 of those weeks.
It was a bit longer than a month.
I thought so as well. I mean, it's a bit longer than it's like 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. But for 2 of those weeks... My 2-week quarantine post-travel.
Oh, you still have to do that?
I think so, yeah. And I'm going to do it at the fucking pool. At a friend's house.
Nice.
A friend's house, but they're not there. In terms of context, no one, please don't sue me. We're going to be...
They know you're there.
We're going to be socially isolating.
You were invited.
The house is empty. It's for us. But there's a pool there. It's fine. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just gonna cuddle my dog and everything will be okay for a bit.
I wish I had a dog to cuddle.
Did
we check to see what the pet restrictions
They didn't say anything as of yet, but we also haven't seen the contract.
Fuck.
But it'll be fine.
So I want to buy a rainbow dildo to display in my windowsill.
Oh my goodness. We finished watching Naked Attraction. Mm-hmm. For anyone who listened to the last...
The sad facts.
Oh my goodness.
For many reasons.
Fully watched all of them.
And now we're on to the sex clinic.
But listen...
which is sponsored by Love Honey, so they have all of these stupid sex toys around. Yeah. And they had a rainbow dildo. And I just think that would be really funny to, like, the suction cup ones, to just, like, put it on the windowsill.
Yeah, I agree.
In the new flat.
I support this. Mm-hmm. We finished Naked Attraction, but the saddest part was that we felt sad. Yeah. That we finished Naked Attraction.
Yeah.
We were like
lost.
Yeah, we felt like we had lost something. And now we started watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians because they have the first 2 seasons on Netflix. We're like 15 years late. But 3. Oh, sick. So now we started watching that, and I'm like, this is a whole new low for me. Because, and we're watching all these, like, weird sex health
Channel
moments
4 is the horniest TV channel
of all of them.
ever.
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe a porn channel.
Maybe.
But even then, it's like kind of fine.
Yeah, it's kind of the same stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've seen some stuff. We're on a whole new low of
A whole new low.
Yes. Of reality TV. Trash reality TV.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
so
trying to
trashy.
see how long it's gonna take until we start watching Love Island.
No.
I just wanna
It's fine, we've got a lot of material until we get to that point.
Do we?
Yes.
Do we?
We have all of Channel 4.
We have everything on Channel 4 basically,
Mhm.
yeah. So we've got that to look forward to one day when I finally make you succumb.
No.
I really want to try it. I want to see what it's all about. I know what it's all about, but I want to like experience it. I hate myself.
You should.
I know, I do. But that's just my life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing else in my life right now.
Nothing. I know.
I want to make a comic, but I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone has any tips on making comics, can they please tell me? Because it's really hard.
Yeah. Comics are hard.
Comics are really hard.
Yeah, Devon's accepting submissions from advice from you guys. So
Please tell me.
yeah, you can send those over to bingeinkingpodcast@gmail.com or on our Instagram at bingeinking.
Or on Twitter, binge.inking.
I
know all the things
You're
now.
on it, my guy.
It only took us 6 months.
Yes. Cool. Also, I don't know if you want to discuss, since we were talking about they, them pronouns earlier, do you want to address your pronouns on here? Because I get a lot of fucking questions
really?
about it, yes.
On what?
On my personal Instagram account, and like on my Instagram.
If they're messaging you, they probably don't listen to the podcast, because we have the podcast Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, I just assume that people would want to know.
Yeah,
People have confusions.
Okay, I don't really have a preference, but whenever someone uses they for me, it's kind of gratifying, because it's like them saying that they don't immediately see me as woman.
Yes.
So I always find that kind of nice.
Cool.
But you can also use she or he if you want. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Just use whatever pops into your noggin.
Uh-huh. Cool.
And I'll be fine with it.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was just like, y'all, just stop texting me about this shit.
Ask them.
Ask Devon!
I get like no messages about it.
Dude, like
everyone comes to you.
when I do Q&As on my Instagram stories, people ask me that on the Q&As. I'm like, do you really think I'm gonna reply to this? Like on my Instagram
I think
stories.
it's funny that people do that in real life.
People ask like the friends. Like it's like
fine.
some taboo thing of like, hey, I didn't want to bring it up.
If anything, it's nicer that you ask the person, because it at least shows that you're considerate of it and you don't immediately jump to
I feel like when
conclusions.
people ask friends, it's like something that they're ashamed of asking about, or something that they're
I get
like
why
embarrassed.
they do it, because it's like they don't know where the line is and they don't want to offend, which is like their intentions are good.
Yeah,
but if you think about it in the other person's shoes, like it's nice to be asked.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice little thing to be like, oh, this person thought about it.
Yeah, and it's also like, if they ask a friend and then they start, using the correct pronouns to the right person, and they're like, wait, who told you? You know?
How did you know?
How did you know?
Yeah.
Who did you ask? You know?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, for me it just feels weird.
It's a very weird thing to do, but
Yeah.
at the same time I get why.
I understand why some people are hesitant, especially people who are a bit, not...
Cis.
Ouch, yes.
Sarah, just a bit too
cis? No, yeah, you're completely like,
Yeah.
I understand that it's something new for you to understand and get a grasp of, but like, just ask.
Yeah.
It's like
As long
asking
as you
what your
don't-
favorite ice cream is.
Yeah, as long as you not like jump into conclusions and you ask stuff.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fine. If
It's
they
about-
don't want to answer, they won't answer.
Yeah,
fine.
it's about being
And
polite.
if they get pissy with you for asking something polite, that's kind of on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's just like asking someone their name.
Mhm.
You know, like you don't go to their friends like, hey, what's their name, by the way? What's up? What should I call them? You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just the way that they like, people identify by names and by pronouns and by things. You know, it's just like a normal thing.
It's fine. It's chill.
It's just chill, yo. Just
Yeah.
ask questions. Ask question.
Ask one question.
Only one.
That's your limit.
Yes. Cool. That was a rant after we said the socials.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna end it here.
Should we cut out the socials before and then do it at the end, or what?
I don't even know. Like,
are we gonna expose ourselves?
Yeah.
With the chaos?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I have no like reservations. Bye.